Hey everyone, JAYSTEPHER here with a ladies' bedroom set that is scaled for minifigures, easy to construct, and fun to build. First, let's construct the nightstand with a 2 by 3 container. Now take 4 studs, place one on each corner of the container. These are going to be the legs. Next, take 2 drawers, set them inside the container like so. Now use a 1x2 jumper plate or a plate with 1 stud. Place it right in the middle of the container like so. And to finish up both sides, 2 1x2 flat tiles. This stud on top is for a lamp. So take a 1x1 small nose cone, place it right on top of the stud. Next, a 1x1 stud, transparent yellow, place it right on top of the nose cone, followed by a 2x2 dome. There we have a nice little lamp. Even the notches on the sides give it a soft look. Now let's start the dresser. Take 2 2x3 containers, flip them upside down. Next, 1 1x4 plate, place it in the back like so. Take 4 studs, place one in each corner. Now for the top of the dresser, use a 1x6 flat tile on the front to lock everything together. Now use 2 1x1 plates. Let's place one on the left and one on the right. Let's place 4 drawers inside of the dresser. For the top of the dresser, let's take a 1x3x4 wall element. This one has a reflective sticker. Let's place it inside the 1x4 void like so. Followed by a 1x2 plate. Place it right on top in the center of the wall element. Now take a 1x1 round brick and a 1x1 small nose cone. Place the nose cone on top of the round brick. Let's place this assembly on the left. Let's make a second one. So take a 1x1 round brick and a small nose cone. Let's place this assembly on the right hand side. Now take 2 1x1 bricks with bow. Place one on the left and one on the right to finish off the sides of the mirror. And for the top, a 1x4 flat tile. And there we have a nice dresser. Now let's begin the bed with a 2x3 plate and 2 1x1 plates. Let's place the 1x1 plates on the bottom portion of the 2x3 plate. Next, take another 2x3 plate, place it right next to the previous 2x3 plate, followed by a 1x4 plate. Place it right in the middle, in between the 1x1 plates. Now take two more 1x4 plates. Let's place this one on the right and this one on the left. Now take another 2x3 plate, place it underneath the 1x4 plates and right next to the previous 2x3 plates. Now let's take a 1x2 plate with a vertical friction stub, place it inside this void. Take two 1x2x2 corner plates, place one on the right and one on the left like so. Now let's use two 1x2 plates, flip the assembly over and place the 1x2 plates on the corner plates. There's the frame for the bed. Now let's take three more 2x3 plates. Let's place them right on top of the frame to lock everything together. Now use a 1x6 plate, place it right in the middle of the 2x3 plates. Now let's take 12 1x1 bricks with bow. These are going to be the sides for the comforter. Let's start on the bottom left and place them in the void like so. You can use any pattern you wish. So there is a total of 6 on each side. This will give the comforter a soft look. Now let's flip the bed over. Take two more 1x6 plates, place them inside the voids to lock the bricks with bows together. This will give the bed added strength and support. Now place 6 1x2 flat tiles on top of the bed. Now, a 1x2 plate right in the middle. This will build up the pillow. Let's use 4 1x1 slopes. Let's place 2 on the left and 2 on the right. Followed by a 1x2 tile to fill in the void. This gives the bed a nice, soft, fluffy pillow. Now the bed needs a headboard. Let's take a 1x2 plate with holders. and a 1x2 plate with vertical friction fork. Place the friction fork right on top of the modified plate like so, followed by a 1x2 flat tile. Let's place the assembly on the friction stub and rotate it 90 degrees. Now the headboard needs some post, so take a 1x1 brick with knob and a 1x1 flat tile. Place the flat tile on the knob. Now use a 1x1 nose cone. Place the nose cone right on top of the assembly. Next, one 1x1 plate. Place it right on top of the nose cone. Finally, a stud to crown off the post assembly. Simply take the post assembly with the tile facing inward, set it right next to the headboard. Let's make another assembly. I already have made one in advance. Let's set this one on the other side. There we have a nice decorative headboard. Now to raise the bed off the ground, place 4 studs, one on each corner. And there is the bed. And this concludes the tutorial for the ladies' bedroom set. This will be a perfect addition for any Lego bedroom. It is even scaled for minifigures. So here we have Jay the Surfer. Everything's the right height. He needs a nap after a long day of surfing. He does fit completely on the bed. It is even scaled for Friends figures. So let's test it out with Olivia. She likes it as well. Everything is also the right height for her. It is easy to construct and fun to build. Thank you all for watching.